Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are doing another unboxing video. This channel might as well turn into an unboxing channel with the amount I've done in the past week, but this one's a little bit different than the print stuff that we did a few days ago. So this is, I'll show you, Unbroken from Altema Games. It's actually a card game which I backed on Kickstarter. I've cut open the seal, but I've not actually opened this up yet. This was something that kind of caught my eye. It's actually a solo card game, which, you know, if you're wanting to play something and you don't have any people around, you know, that's quite convenient to have. And it was fairly cheap. I believe it was about £20–25. So I backed it. It was successful. And here it is. It was about 6 months ago. Let me give you a close up of that box there, if I can, without the reflections. What does it say on the front there? A solo game of survival and revenge by Artem Safarov. And here's a picture of everything that you get in the back as well. So there's a lot of stuff in this. I'm not entirely sure how much of this was stretch goals and how much was in the original kind of like design of this, but a lot of stretch goals were unlocked, so I'm assuming that it wasn't quite going to be this expansive to start with, and because it got so much, you know, it expanded quite a bit. It's in a really nice sturdy cardboard box. Definitely quite a lot of stuff in there. The #1 backed pure solo game of all time. So let's read out what it says on the back. The expedition was a disaster. The monsters were waiting for you. Their ambush sudden and violent. Your companions murdered. You were left to die of your injuries. They should have killed you when they had the chance. Now you will gather your strength. You will find your way. Craft a weapon from whatever scraps you can find, and you will make them pay. Unbroken is a solo game of survival and revenge in a world of dark fantasy. Build up your character, manage scarce resources, and face terrifying monsters as you try to escape the dark. You'll have to be versatile to survive. Steel yourself, face the monsters, reclaim your freedom, or die trying. All sounds rather dramatic, doesn't it? Let's read what you get in the box. 140 playing cards, which is 100 encounters, 28 skills, and 12 conditions. 33 large sheets, of which 28 monsters, 2 dual layered trackers, 2 quick start reference guides, 1 achievement sheet, 50 medium sheets, which are 9 weapons, 5 characters, and 1 actions and symbols guide, 23 tracking tokens, 1 custom 6-sided slashers die, 1 Altema Fox tracker token, 1 embroidered velvet bag, 1 double-sided poster, 1 score pad, and 1 rules reference guide. Definitely quite a lot in there for the price. Let's crack this open and we'll have a look. Quite a nice design on the side as well, like an angel. Gives you information on the side as well. Okay, so see if I can get this open. I do actually have a knife over here, so that might be the better option. Okay. It's heavy, I have to say. It's heavier than you would expect a card game to be. But again, there is like rather a lot of stuff in it. So, okay. So let's open it up. If I can get the lid off. There we go. Okay, so the sides looks like it's advertising different games. Dungeon Dice, Cauldron, Die Trying, and it just says Unbroken Unearthed Realms on the side. So, oh, that is actually an expansion. It says this expansion introduces new monsters and characters, a co-op mode, magic, and ranged weapons. Okay, so let's have a look in this box. The first thing in the box is a rules reference guide. So this is quite thick actually. I'm not sure how many languages are in this though. Oh, it is all in English. There are adverts at the back, but the rules are like most of it. So it does go into quite a lot of detail, as you can see. So it does look like it might actually be quite tricky to learn like exactly how to play, which you know, which is fine. Once you've actually played it a few times, I'm sure you kind of like get the drift of it and don't have to refer to the rulebook constantly. But that is the rule book. This, I'm assuming, is a poster. So you have this here, which we are going to unfold. It's got a map on one side. So, oh, it's upside down. Unbroken. So there's your poster. It's quite cool, actually. I like that. I'm guessing like these are all the characters you can play as at the bottom. And then on the back, it's got a map. One part of the map just says like spider on it. So I'm assuming that's quite a significant spider in order for them to have actually written it on a map. So that's probably a big boy. Okay, so what do we have here? This will be the velvet bag, which unfolds like so. And there's nothing in it at the minute, but I'm guessing you put like tokens and stuff like that in it. So that is the slash die. That's quite nice actually. I like that. That would probably be useful for other games, to be honest. It's generally it's just a D6, but it's just got it in slashes instead of numbers. I like that. I keep knocking this microphone. I'm trying not to. These, I'm assuming these are kind of like tokens. You've got a load of little things in there, and you've got one specific triangle looking one, if that will focus, with like a fox head on it. So I'm guessing that those are used somehow throughout the game to track your progress, I guess. I'm not going to take them all out of the bag. You can see what they are. It's just like little square thingies in red and blue. Okay, so we have 3 packs of cards. These are the condition cards. Okay, right. So there's a couple of blank ones, and then the rest all have different stuff on them. So I'm guessing these are kind of like debuffs that you get while playing the game. I have to say, the cards have a very nice feel to them. It's very thick, high quality cardboard. So that's quite good. I think the upgrade in cardboard quality was actually one of the stretch goals, if I remember correctly. But they do definitely feel quite nice and like quite hard wearing as well. So let's have a look at the skill one. If I can get that open. There we go. So again, you seem to have a couple blank ones. Yeah, I've got a couple blank ones there. I'm assuming so you can kind of like come up with your own skills, conditions, whatever, and incorporate them in your game. But these, I'm guessing, the conditions were debuffs. I'm guessing these are buffs. Or character traits, stuff like that. Well, skills, obviously. So let's put them down there. Encounter, that's quite a large deck, that is, the encounter deck. So you're definitely going to have like quite a lot of variety in this. If there's this many creatures and encounters that you can come across. not quite easy to open. So the first encounter is actually getting the pack open. That's like the hardest bit, and then everything after that is probably going to be a cakewalk. Here we go, got it. Okay, so again, blanks there. And oh, these have all got artwork on them as well. So I don't know what any of this means, but I'm sure it will all become apparent once I play. So you can see, like, they've all got like different artwork on them, and spend and gain costs. Which I'm sure, like I said, once I've learned how to play, that will all become apparent in how they actually work. So let's pop that down there. These, I don't know what these ones are. It says symbol guide on the front. Also, I'm guessing these are kind of like just so you can refer back to them. And character cards, I think. So you've got a symbol guide there, which I'm guessing is just kind of like a cheat guide, just so you don't have to refer to the book all the time. And you have like these character cards with different guys on it. Well, that one just says bare hands on. I think these are two actually different kinds of cards here. So you've got all these different cards here, etc. That's another blank one. And these are weapons. So bare hands, sword, etc. Knife. And they've got like stats and that on the back. It seems to be a lot more complex than I actually thought it would be, honestly. This is probably going to take quite some effort to actually learn how to play this. But like I said, you kind of like learn by playing with a lot of these games. So once I've gone through it a couple times, I'm sure it'll all become apparent after that. We have score pad, so you can just write your scores on there, and there's like loads of different blank sheets in there. What I would probably do is just scan that in and print them out, because I mean, that is like quite small. You probably want something a bit bigger anyway, so scan it in, print it out a little bit bigger, then you're sorted. So I've got a load more stuff in here. Okay, so we have a quick start guide. Oh, I'm dropping it. There we go. It says quick start guide. There's like 4 pages of it. So you've got that. And another one like there, and it's got them on the back. So these cards, or these look like monster cards because they all say like monster level on the back. So let's have a look. Well, we've got an achievement sheet. So that's pretty cool. So you can like go for like different achievements if you want to make the game harder or something for yourself. So these cards all say like monster level on them, and you've got different numbers and such, like so. And yeah, again, you've got like a blank one, and you've got, like I said, quite a lot of different things here. A whole bunch of different monsters there. That doesn't look like a monster. No, it's just another blank one. But yeah, you get the picture. You've got like loads of different kind of things that you can come across during a game. And I'm assuming some of these are like quite difficult to take down as well. I'm guessing. Probably by the monster level. I'm assuming that you roll the die and then you've got to choose like a monster of that level. So if you roll high, you're probably going to have a bad time. Let's see what else we've got. I think there's only one more thing in here actually. There's a couple. Okay, so these are just like tracker boards. We've got 2 of them. So I'm guessing that you put the little blue and red squares on these and use them to track your score and stuff like that, I'm guessing. And they're just like blank on the back. That's nice thick cardboard there with like cutout grooves, so you can like put your tokens inside that. Yeah, and that is actually everything that's in the box. So quite a lot there. You've got them 2 boards, you've got them big cards, score pad, weapons, encounters and skills. I'll just cut that in half so it makes it easy to get back in the box. Condition cards, little square thingies, velvet bag. In fact, I'm going to put the die in that. We've got the die as well. Poster. And the rulebook. So yeah, that is for £25. Like I said, I don't exactly remember exactly how much it was. That is a rather comprehensive box of stuff there. You get a lot in there, and I'm looking forward to giving this a go. So again, that is Unbroken by Altema Games, and I'm not sure if it has hit retail yet. This is a backer copy which I got last week, and like I said, I don't know if it's in the shops yet, but if not, I'm assuming it will be soon. So, you know, if it looks like it's something that you're interested in, either hop onto the website of Altema Games or check in your local game shop and see like when they're going to be having it. And yeah, it does certainly look like I'm going to struggle with getting through this. I'm probably going to struggle with getting through the rule book, but I'm looking forward to giving it a go. So yeah, that was my unboxing of Unbroken, the solo card game. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.